All right, let's continue with work with on terminal. Remember where we left off? We're going to take it from there. I don't think I need this. I don't think I need this for now. All right, so we were around here. Now I want to do something even cooler. This bee is in my way. Get out of here. All right, so we're going to do now something called piping, in which is actually connecting two programs. Take a look. If you look at the instructions alone, you realize that, well, it makes sense, right? This is an argument for the random sequence program that creates, how many over here? What is that, a million? Yeah, it looks like a million random numbers from 0 to 1, not including 1. And then we're going to get the average. So the information, the data that comes from this program is being piped into the program average, and then it's going to give you back the actual average of adding a million random numbers between 0 and 1, not including 1. So how do we do that? Well, here's the actual instruction is right here, just the way you see it. Actually, I'm going to copy and paste it onto my terminal. Take a look at terminal over here. Over here. I need a space on the left side. Do I? I don't even know if I do. Oh, yeah. All right. So I'm going to go down here. We do have those two programs there. All I have to do is paste it in here, and there it goes. So it's going to create a million random numbers, and then find the average of that, all in one shot. Remember, we did it in 2 steps here before, right? And so first we actually pass the generated data to a text file. And then we took that text file and we fed it into the average. And then it gave me this calculation over here. And in the second part, we actually didn't go into steps. We didn't even need a text file. It took that information coming out of the random sequence program and took it to the average, and it calculated the average. Look how much closer we are, 49.4992. That means that it gets very close to 0.5, which is as expected. So here's the trick, is that vertical bar that will give you piping. It's actually pretty cool, especially because it's not really taking up any space. Think of it. You have a million random numbers. It doesn't take up a space in your memory, in your storage anywhere. And as it comes, it adds. And then once it's finished, it actually doesn't add. It gives it to the average, and the average is actually doing that. And then it divides by the number of actual entries. So what's next? What do we have over here? Well, here you can imagine what is happening here. It's actually sorting the numbers. What I really would like to do now is something really cool. Let's see. Let me see if I can get that up here. Where are we? Nope, nope. I have a lot of things, but none of them are what I want. There we go. So let's see. Let's go back to modules. And one thing that I really like a lot with this type of redirecting of the data is coming from here. Let's take a look. Oh, whoa, it's under construction. Well, it doesn't matter. We still can do it. We can go to the website. And let's see what we get over here. No good. So let's go back up. We can go, let's see, hold on a minute. I'm looking for the link to the here. This is where I want this link. So we can go over here and we're going to scroll down. We're going to look for plot filter. Oh, maybe, wait a second, maybe it's there. Hold your horses. I think I know where that is. That's why it's always good to know where things are. Where's plot filter? Oh, right here, look. 6.3, which kind of makes sense. Yes, no surprise there. So let's click on the link. Okay, there we go. This is what we need. We need to create a new class in our project. And so we need to copy this data, this program, I should say, right here. I'm going to copy it. It's below it, yeah. And we're going to go to the project. Where's my project? I think it's this one. Yes. I'm going to create a new class, blah, blah, blah. Oops, I don't know if it likes numbers. I don't think it likes numbers. So from here, I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to take all of this and I'm going to replace it with the new program. And as usual, remember to compile to make sure that there are no errors. And before I tell you what's in here, I'm going to show you something cool. So we need to go to, let's see, here we go. So if you go over here, can we download this? No, it's an image. I don't want an image. I want a file. So let's go back over here. Oh. Let me go right here. Scroll down. I'm not sure why it's doing that. It should not do that. I might fix that. We're looking for this file over here. Click on that one. And here we have interesting stuff. Take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. 4 decimal numbers. And then we have 2 columns of also decimal numbers. Right click on this. And you're going to say save as. I'm going to put it exactly where the actual project files are. So let's go to the project. Make sure you put it inside right here. And just save it just the way it is. USA.txt. Click save. And to make sure that in fact it is there, I'm going to go to terminal and I'm going to do ls for list, press enter, and I can see it right here. I just saw it. USA text. So all we need now is the plot filter, which was added and it was compiled right here. And let's see what happens. I'm going to show you a really cool trick over here. Oh, the bee got tired of moving around looking for my sunflower. All right, so I'm going to do the following. I'm going to say Java space. Then I'm going to say plot. I don't need a dot. And I am going to take a look. What could you say this is? This looks like data that we want to input to the plot filter. Since we're going to input to it, I'm going to use the angle bracket facing the program that I want the data to go to. And then from here, I am going to give that data to it. Press enter, and let's watch what happens. It's going to be a magic trick. Ooh, what's happening there? Ooh, look at that. So if you were going to look at this close, These are all tiny, tiny dots. Any idea what is the relationship between this over here, this data, and the graph that we got from there? So I'm going to stop the video now so you can think about it. And we'll talk about it soon in the next one. Bye. I had to find a stop right here.